Hey everybody, this is Jesse from the Boring Conversation podcast, and this is
Sam from Goonhammer and Danger Planet.
And we're here to talk to you about Game 2 in Malidraft 2022. Now, for anybody who's not familiar with the Malidraft 2022, Kyle and Brian from Schemes and Stones got together a group of 8 content creators from various channels across the podcasting and YouTubing space. We did a snake-style draft where we each picked one master in each faction so that we had all the masters in the game represented. Everybody had their pairings done ahead of time, and then the round 8 is going to be paired based on overall results from the other league games. So Sam recently played his game against
Jim Dyson from The Other Coast and his own channel, which the link is in the description. And we were playing a Gaining Grounds 1 scenario. One of the cool things about this draft is that we had a mixture of strategies and schemes from all the different Gaining Grounds. So this strategy was recover evidence. So for those not familiar with Gaining Grounds 1, this meant that we would have markers on enemy models, and when a model that had markers on it died, they would drop a strategy marker, and you'd have to interact with a strategy marker to remove it, and if you did, you'd score a point, much like Symbols of Authority. So there were five markers, unlike the 4 in Symbols, but you do have to start killing things to make them drop. Mm-hmm. And I was playing my Neverborn Master, Marcus, who I had basically been forced into as the only Neverborn Master left when I drafted him. And Jim was playing Dashel from the guild. And so I had never played Marcus, but I had some interesting ideas of how to go about this. Now, the scheme pool was catch and release, let them bleed, breakthrough, and then 2 schemes that are a little bit unfamiliar to people who don't know Gaining Grounds 1. One was Sabotage, which requires you to place scheme markers on near terrain pieces on the enemy's side of the board, but not have any enemy models or scheme markers near them. And then the other one was Take Prisoner, which requires you to engage enemy models, but not kill them. So I tried what I thought would be a Marcus 2 crew that would work. I gave this a lot of thought. I was expecting a certain crew from Jim, and he ended up building something totally different. But it led to a really cool game.
Yeah, Jim's good for that. He likes to take unusual crews, and he does a really good job of piloting them. So I'm sure it made for a pretty cool game.
We have links in the description to all the different content creators' channels, and we hope you really check them out. For now, though, check out the game, and I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah. Let's talk about terrain first, and then we can, or I guess we can do that. We can talk about terrain after we do that. It's up to you. I will defer. You've done.
Let's talk about it now, and then we'll say what it is during the setup. But let's iron it out now.
Okay. So all the buildings are blocking impassable.
Mm-hmm.
The little crates are blocking climbable.
Mm-hmm.
And are they destructible?
I'm down with destructible.
I don't have a strong preference.
Okay.
I would say the stones obviously are climbable, not destructible. The forests are just dense, severe, concealing. The barbed wire is what? Hazardous, damage, injured?
Yeah.
Is that also severe?
I would say, I could go either way. Severe plus making it a pit trap basically seems pretty rude. Mm-hmm. I also acknowledge that most of your stuff is unimpeded, so it would be just a detriment to me.
I don't have a strong opinion about it.
Yeah, I'm cool saying it's severe, just to, it's barbed wire. You're going to move slow through it because you don't want to get pricked too much, right?
Okay. I also think given the position of the barbed wire, it's frankly unlikely that it comes up.
Agreed. I would say for the forests, I'm on team the footprint of the hill the forest is on is the concealing rather than just the green. Yes. So there's no argument about
no, you don't want it to have those weird irregular bushy edges.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of the vassal maps with those vine plants are obnoxious. I think that's everything. Heights are as posted, so height 1, height 4. Height on concealing doesn't really matter. I think it used to, but we can just leave them there. Okay, I think that sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
Awesome. And we have Dashel 1 versus Marcus 2. And I am going to have to deploy the fun line down here.
I was strongly suspecting you were going to go with Dashel because I think he's probably the best master in the faction right now. But I see now that I've read the strategy why you went with the original, because this is a strategy I'm not familiar with. I wasn't playing during Gaining Ground 0 in this edition. And this crew would absolutely not fly in any Gaining Grounds 2 pool. Like, it just would not be functional. But it seems like it might work here, because you do not have to come onto my side of the board for the strategy and some of the schemes. I think it'll be interesting to see if you choose to do so.
That is entirely the decision-making process. And if you have, we might go into this later about the I thought more about this game than I did about some of the other pools, partially because I felt more confident in those pools, and partially because I just think about Dashel a lot for an unusual reason for a master I don't own. And we're going to, I think...
Yeah, this was a game I've been kind of I don't know about stressed about, but certainly a bit worried about, because Marcus is a master I do not play. I have no interest in playing. He was not going to be my choice for either of the factions he's in, and he's very, very complicated.
He is. For that record, that's a good reminder. For those watching at home, part of this draft event is we, the content creators, did a snake draft. And if you don't know what that is, we have a picking order, and we went through back and forth picking masters for each faction. Long and short of it, a lot of us are playing masters or keywords that we don't own or play in real life. So there will be mistakes made. It's hard to play a game of Malifaux without mistakes, but just remember what we're playing today is something we're not super familiar with. So we appreciate constructive feedback, but please keep the comments constructive and keep that in mind.
Be kind.
Yes.
All right. So are you deployed with your fun line?
I am deployed with my fun line.
All right. So I'm going to deploy my stuff. So we've got... I'm also not very familiar with Vassal. I've only recently started playing games in Vassal in any, quantity. So I'm going to be frequently asking you button commands and so on.
Absolutely.
So we're going to put that guy over there. Put that guy over there with her. No, with him. Him there. Okay, we're going to put this guy. We're going to briefly look at my stat cards so I know just what my models actually do, which seems like an important step to take. Put that there. Here's an opening question. Is there anything in my crew that is not unimpeded?
That is a good question. I think technically, the Eagle has flight,
which is not the same.
Marcus's Wilds of Malifaux is super unimpeded.
He doesn't get peded by anything.
He has no peds. And that would be none of your models are impacted by severe terrain.
Okay. Well, that's cool. We love to hear that, folks. I gotta look at some notes. I've been scribbling notes on sort of how this was going to work. And I believe this is how it's going to work.
Nice.
So I think that's fine. We can see Ancient Pact is on Pollux. Nobody yet has a an upgrade because they I believe get them after deployment. I will
Correct.
just verify that. Okay, yep. And so then, all right, so they're deployed. So let's give each other some evidence. Like, oh, you deploy your half, and then we'll give you people some evidence.
Yeah. So we are going to go ahead and put my friend and yours, the dispatcher, right there.
I hate him. I wish I could
Valid.
hate him to death.
Actually, we're going to put the dispatcher more like here.
I do not like him, Sam.
I don't blame you. His improvement is truly what has made Dashel's crew has really improved Dashel's crew. And
didn't they change his ability like from take damage to draw a card?
Yes.
I would much rather draw a card than take damage, and I would say more than 50% of situations, probably even more than 60%.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was. He had such card pressure previously. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna, I think, do something. And I am being fiddly, and there is a particular reason I am being so fiddly.
Because you want the dispatcher to be in the protected bubble of everybody else?
Protected bubble and a few other things. So that should do. Okay, that should do.
And you also don't want me to drop a giant 4-inch aura of rough terrain in the absolute middle of your crew, engaging all of your gun line that don't have engagement ranges?
That would be correct.
I can't imagine why you don't want that. It seems churlish to me, but I'm, just sitting here as a simple Malifaux player. So let's give each other some evidence, huh? So I just pick 5 of your models, right?
We go alternate.
Oh, we alternate. Okay, so you're going to pick 5 of my models, or alternating, I guess. Starting with the attacker?
We are starting with the player with initiative, so yes, the attacker.
Okay.
So I would very much like to put a marker on Caster.
Boop. Okay. I'm going to put a marker on the Guild Mage.
Shocker. I could please put one on Pollux.
Oh, you know what? I could just write their names.
Mm-hmm.
How do I... Okay, add upgrade 1. Caster, check. Add upgrade 2. Pollux, check. Okay. I'm going to put one on the Gatling Gunner.
And we're going to go ahead and throw one on Fighty.
Okay. I'll put one on Rifleman 1.
We'll put one on Bitey.
Okay. I will put one on Rifleman 2.
And lastly, we'll throw one on Myranda.
I am frankly shocked by your choices. You chose to put markers on my models that are remotely killable, and you ignored my models that are not killable. And
I did.
It was a brave decision, but we'll see how it plays out. I'm going to put my last marker on the Guild Patrol.
Okay.
Because I can't choose the dispatcher.
Indeed. Okay.
All right. And so now I'm just going to hand some upgrades out. I get 3 of them to start. So Caster, who does not have Ancient Pact, is going to start with Camo. And Ancient Pact Pollux is going to start with Teeth. And Marcus is going to start with Wings. So now I guess we are... Okay, I gotta get my cards. Doot. All right, make these a little smaller. I'm player 2. I'm gonna shuffle. And then I'm going to draw my 6 cards. Because I'm not playing Arcanist Marcus, so I don't have 7.
And as player with initiative, I will first choose to stone for cards.
And you are doing so.
I am.
Okay, well I am not, so.
Okay. All right. With that, best of luck to you, sir.
Best of luck to you as well.
Hi-ya. I have a 4.
I have an 11.
I will choose not to cheat.
Well, Neither will I, so you can go ahead and go first.
Perfect. Okay. We're going to double check our TNs here. I am going to activate the Guild Mage.
Yep.
The Guild Mage is going to use Rule of Law, targeting the Dispatcher, who I can see in that little gap between Patrol and DCU.
Yep.
I will discard a card, target a marker, drop a scheme marker and base contact, and then elect to remove the target. Because the Dispatcher counts as a scheme marker.
Mm-hmm.
And this is just going to drop right here. And then I have to discard the card first, because that's how costs work. So discard that, and I draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will concentrate. And that's the Guild Mage done. And I will mark that as putting a little glowy aura.
Okay. I'm going to start with Castor.
Mm-hmm.
Castor is going to use his bonus action to switch upgrades. I'm just checking to verify who has this. Castor has it. It's basically it's drop an upgrade, and add an upgrade to that same model. Myranda has it, even though she does not begin with an upgrade. Marcus has it, and that's it. Those are the people who have the ability to just at the drop of a hat, or a drop of a bonus action, get rid of an upgrade. So Castor is getting rid of camo. It's going to pass to the Eagle, because that's how Marcus 2 works.
Yep, pack leader.
And then he's going to grab horns. That's his bonus action. He is going to use Call of the Wild on the Eagle.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to do a little flippy. That doesn't go off, but that does.
Mm-hmm.
So the Eagle gets to go 7 inches.
Zoom.
And then Castor himself will walk. He can walk 5 inches, and he will do so. So he will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess. So he's... because if he's on top of it, he doesn't get the benefit of its blocking this, right?
If he's on top of it, he does not benefit from the blocking, the cover. That is correct.
Okay, so we're just going to put him back. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
And he's done.
Alrighty.
go.
Going to do a quick measurement. I dare say I might have a bit of line of sight on that Eagle there.
Yeah, it's got stealth, though.
It sure does. And that's the thing about Marcus. He's got stealth on all the pieces that needs it.
That's true.
And let's see. Well, that actually makes things a little bit easier for me. We're going to go ahead and activate Dashel. Get him done first. He's going to start with a foul mouth motivation onto this here Rifleman number 1. Rifleman number 1 needs a 5. Gets it. Heals. Woo! Heals 3 and gets a focus. I'm going to target the Dispatcher with Call in Reinforcements, and I'm going to name a Mounted Guard. I need a 12 for this to go off. I'm going to spend a Soul Stone for a Ram. And that is not a 12 or a Ram. That is a 12, and I have a Ram. You get a pass token.
Whoop.
And I summon in a Mounted Guard right here.
Sounds good.
I then remove the scheme marker and draw a card because that's how the Dispatcher works.
Yep.
And then Dashel's going to concentrate and is going to move 1, 2, 3 ish to about there.
All right.
He is done.
Okay, sounds good to me. I'm going to go with Pollux. Pollux is going to swap out his upgrade. He's currently got teeth. He will get some camo. And that means the teeth go to Fighty. Fighty's got teeth. Now, Pollux is going to do his Call of the Wild on Fighty. Which does not go off. I am debating whether I care about this enough to cheat it. I think I don't, and that I instead want to just try again.
Okay.
That time it goes off. So Fighty gets to go. Nope. Not like that. This is what I'm talking about when I say that it's not. I don't have super extreme familiarity with the controls, so you will bear with me, I hope.
Absolutely.
Fighty will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, he will position himself a little bit more circumspectly. So just how do I check line of sight? How do I do that thing?
Oh, that is Alt C, and that will create a 30 mil line, and then you can Alt C twice more to increase the size.
Does he have line of? Does the Rifleman have line of sight to Fighty as we at this moment?
Not at this moment.
He would have to move.
He would.
And Alt C, and I'm just going to check his range, which is quite large. Well, he'd have to move anyway. What is their movement?
Their move is not great. The answer to your question, as I stall for time, is move 4.
Okay.
But in interest of open conversation, the Guild Sergeant increases their move by 1 if they activate within 6. And I have several ways to move them outside of activation.
Okay. Then in that case, I'm not going to put a great deal of stock in being out of your line of sight, and we'll focus instead on trying to be out of your range. And they ignore cover, but I'm also not actually super concerned because I have quite a lot of health and healing, and yeah, okay, we're good with that. We are in a happy place. And then Pollux is done, and I will draw a card for his Ancient Pact.
Yes, you will.
Okay.
Okay. And then Excellent. I'm going to look at my hand. That's a hand. We're going to go ahead and go with the Disease Containment Unit.
Sounds great.
Our Disease Containment. Yes. We're going to do a flamethrower, and we're going to shoot the mounted, or the the guard patrol is going to relent to my flamethrower. Step 5 versus move just goes off. Hey, it goes off. I declare the Clear Them Out trigger, which cost is remove an enemy scheme marker within 1 inch of the target. So I pay costs now. I remove a scheme marker, so I will draw a card. And I'll discard a card due to hand size. And unfortunately, I will not get to heal off of that because no one's injured yet. So I will not take the heal effect. But I will do a 3 cards, pick the worst on the guild patrol. And swing. Hitting weak, which is 2 with a blast.
You don't blast on your own dudes, though.
Correct. It would be a blast if I were targeting you. But the damage profile is 2 blast, 3 blast, 4 blast. So our little patrolman gets 2 wounds and 2 burning. And double checking. Recover evidence says when a model is reduced to 1 health or below, it drops its marker. So I don't get to cheese out the marker just yet. However, the trigger that I just declared is Clear Them Out, removing the marker. A friendly minion with an aura 3 may gain focused 1. So I'm just going to put that on this Rifleman.
Sounds like a plan.
And then I am going to target the dispatcher with rapid response, requiring a 7. Here we go. That is not a 7. That is a 7. And I will declare the mask trigger among the wreckage. So move this model up to 3 inches toward the target. Push any other friendly models within pulse 3 of the target up to 3 in any direction, ignoring hazardous effects. So I go to there. I will move the Gatling Gunner 1, 2, 3. The Rifleman 1, 2, 3. Those are half-inch movements, so it's still respecting the severe terrain.
Quite
1, 2,
right.
3. And Dashel is not going to go anywhere because his away from the dispatcher would be away from the mounted guard. The trigger among the wreckage summons a beast minion with my declared faction. I get a doggy.
Base contact with the dispatcher.
Base contact with the dispatcher. I am then going, because I'm in the same terrain as the dog, I'm going to now shoot the dog.
Flamethrower.
With the flamethrower, yes. The dog's going to relent. I am on a negative twist because of that, but it's okay. No TN. I hit. I declare the crow trigger, removing the dispatcher, so I draw a card.
Is that limited one per activation or anything, or it's just every
Nope.
time you remove him?
Nope. Remove an enemy scheme.
Oh
marker
my
with him.
god. That gets old
Yep.
real fast.
3 cards, pick the worst. Adds weak of 2 and some burn-in. So dog takes 2 damage, boop boop, and burning 2, doot doot. I have done that. I've done my 2 shots. That is the disease containment unit done.
All right. I'm going to go with Fighty. Fighty is going to leap. Doop. He does it.
They're good at leaping.
They are.
Sabertooth.
It's such a great ability. I like that everything in my crew does it. So, how do I make sure that... How do I do the absolute sort of maximum there? Is that... Am I overlapping there?
Yes, you are. You are good there.
Okay, cool. Fighty is going to charge.
Okay.
I'm going to take my 1 point of damage.
Mhm.
1,
I
2,
actually
3,
think that's
4,
only
5,
if I end
6.
unengaged.
Oh, let's check it.
Unengaged, yes. However, the Riflemen also have it, so you will take it from this Rifleman.
Sure. I will take my 1 point of damage. Okay. I'm going to attack the other Rifleman.
Okay. Yeah,
That's okay.
that's Black Joker.
Yeah. So what's your total?
My total is 5.
Okay. And my total currently is your total is 5. My total is 17, so that's a plus twist with no trigger. I am debating. So the issue is that they have 6 health, yes?
They do.
And are they hard to kill?
They are not.
Okay. So you're at a 5. Okay. I'm actually going to cheat this for the onslaught trigger.
Okay.
So I'm at an 11, so it's a straight flip. So that's a weak of 3.
It is.
And I'll hit you again.
Sounds good. I might as well spend my focus to resist this.
Sounds good. I'm at an 18.
Woo! I am at a 17.
Would you like to cheat?
Not particularly.
All right, he dies.
He dies. So, I'm double checking. According to recover evidence, after a model is reduced to 1 health or killed, it discards intel, and the opposing player drops an equal number of strategy markers in base contact.
Okay.
So you get to place the intel.
I'm gonna copy this one, and I'm gonna put it there.
That's reasonable.
Okay.
Then I go and turn into a corpse.
Okay.
Blah.
And then I have 1 AP left because I leapt. I charged. I will attack the Gatling Gunner.
Okay.
Hiya. 14.
Ooh, Gatling Gunner's flippin' spicy.
You're a 16?
I'm defense 5 base, so that is a 17.
Okay. I'll go to a 19 with Onslaught.
Sounds good.
That's 3 damage.
Takes 3. Boop, boop, boop.
And let's hit him again.
All right. Hiya!
All right.
16.
18.
18? I think it's worth it to say no.
Okay. So you're at a 19?
I am at a 19.
All right. That sounds good. And I have done my thing.
And yeah. So, what do we do
here? And actually, I screwed up.
Oh?
I don't think it matters, but I should remember for this for going forward. I hit you, and so you are adversary beast.
Ah.
So technically, I should have gotten 1 more card on that second attack.
Gotcha. Well, feel free to flip it.
Cool. It doesn't change it.
Mm-hmm.
So we're all good.
Yeah. Alrighty. Let's see.
I have to remember what my actual upgrades do.
That's generally a good idea. Yeah. We're going to, I think, have... And Fighty is a 1-inch engage?
A 1-inch engage.
Okay. So I think... a great opportunity here. Is for... I get the suspicion you're going to try and come in with Marcus next. So, I'll go ahead and activate the Mounted Guard.
Mm-hmm.
Mounted Guard is unimpeded.
Yep.
Add Mounted Guard to my thing. Add on Patrol to Mounted Guard. It is slow because of on Patrol.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to declare Ride with me on the Gatling Gunner.
Sounds good.
Who
That
is
seems like
a
a smart
size 2.
decision.
Yeah. Hiya! Does not get it. So we will cheat this in to get it. And I will just go 1. Whoop. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I will plop him right there. And then I will charge, because Fighty has teeth.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3 to here.
Yep.
Ish. There we go.
All right.
And then here we go with the attack.
Terrifying duel first.
You are spoopy. Stat 5.
Mm-hmm.
I need a 6. Hey, we get it.
There you go.
And you have activated, so I am effective stat 6 here.
Alrighty.
Due to pursue.
Sounds correct.
Against your defense, I have an 11.
Alright. You have an 11. I have a 7. I will not cheat.
I will declare the drop it trigger. So you will drop a enemy scheme marker in base contact with yourself in line of sight of me.
Mm-hmm.
You will suffer a negative twist. You are not hard to wound. Yeah. That is a whole 2 damage, an injured 1. And then I may place myself anywhere in base contact with you. So, you drop the scheme marker.
Okay.
Anywhere
line of sight of you.
In line of sight of the mounted guard, yeah.
It'll be just barely peeking out from under me.
Cool. And I will just plop right there in base contact with you. At the end of my activation, I will loot this corpse and gain a stone.
Sounds good to me. All right, so I'm going to go with Marcus. Marcus is going to do his bonus action to drop the wings and give them to Myranda. and instead he's going to pick up armor.
Seems reasonable.
And that's his bonus, so he cannot also leap, much to my chagrin, because I really like leaping. He will instead walk 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He will walk 5. Well, he will, I guess, do some measurement of range. Okay, so what does the sergeant do?
The sergeant, his main thing is he can move scheme markers around. He has a decent gun, a decent sword, and he can shoot people if you shoot me. But he's otherwise just kind of like speeds up the crew a little bit. He's like
and he has consolidate
generalist.
Power. That's a thing.
And consolidate power, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So Marcus will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Marcus will charge. Because frankly, I feel like if I leave you alone to just sort of sit in your castle, I'm going to regret it. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And smack your rifleman in the face.
I will choose at this point to discard a card and elect to heal. Well, to take the hit on the guard patrol. Now I cannot place.
Wait, hold on. The guard patrol. Okay, so guard patrol have take the hit.
They do. Now I cannot place because of your mini
my aura
gravity well. But I do get to proc the healing aura from, what's her name? The Mage. Let me just see what the range of that is. The range of the Mage, instead of enraged by the Mage.
It's 6 inches.
I have a friend of mine within 6 of the Guild Mage. And unfortunately, don't think I can see my friend the Gunners. I'll just heal the Guild Guard themselves. Alright, so the Guild Guard is now the target of your attack, or Guard Patrol, I should use the right term.
So does that work even if you don't place?
Yes. In fact, that was part of the thing about Lead-Lined Coat with Fiona, is that she was taking the hit and not placing.
Oh, very interesting. Okay, cool. Well, I needed to kill this thing at some point because it was inevitably going to do that. So, what we'll do here is have Marcus flip a card.
All right.
I am at an 18.
I am at a 16.
Would you like to cheat?
I would not.
Okay. So is it okay if I position Marcus very slightly this way?
It is.
Meant to do that. Yeah, cool. Okay. So Marcus is declaring the Chimera Strike trigger. And I'm at a minus twist.
Sure.
So that is a week of 3.
Takes 3, and that will kill the Guard Patrol. Bloop. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me undo that so that you can place your marker.
Yep. So we're going to, again, copy your evidence, and we're going to plop it down right there. Like that. Okay.
Bloop.
And then Marcus will be done.
Okay. I am going to activate the Sergeant, I think. I'm going to go ahead and put up your aura of this. Now, this is not...
Sorry, I turned it off. I meant to turn it on, but you already did that. It's on.
It's all good. He has a 1-inch engage. He does not have a hostile work environment effect.
I wish. That would be pretty sweet.
That would be pretty rude. But yes, it would also be pretty sweet. I think we're just going to... Disease containment unit, you've gone. How do I want to do this? I go... Sure. I will go with the dispatcher. The dispatcher is going to consolidate power on the rifleman. needing a 5. And I get it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to push. The Rifleman's going to push towards the Guild Mage.
Okay.
1, 2, bonk, right here. Just enough to be not engaged by Marcus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm then going to double check. Is it also concealing terrain or just severe terrain? Just severe terrain. It cannot be placed.
Mm-hmm.
These are pushes. We are good. And the dispatcher is going to be a very sad boy, and he's going to take a shot at. Oh, does Mark? What upgrades do you have, Marcus?
He has armor currently.
His armor. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot Marcus with my Derringer.
Okay, that sounds like something you could do.
This is stat 4 against your defense.
Okay, I'm defense 7 because I'm in cover.
I am at a mighty 5.
I'm at an 11.
I will not cheat.
All right.
I will do it again. Plink. I got a 10.
I've got a 18.
You sure do. That's going to be the dispatcher done.
All right. And I'm just going to leave those Marcus auras up because they're still relevant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to go with Myranda.
Mm-hmm.
Myranda is going to do her bonus action, which swaps upgrades around. She will give the wings to Bitey.
Mm-hmm.
And she herself will pick up, I believe, let's see, what is she going to pick up? Okay, she'll pick up armor.
Okay.
She will then move Myranda. She'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, sorry. Okay. She will take a look at her aura. Look at auras. Okay, cool. She will clear her aura. She will move 1, 2, 3, 4, and be happy there. And then she will Call of the Wild on Bitey. That seems like the play, yeah.
Okay.
So that will fail, but I do kind of want this one to go off. So that will go off.
Okay.
And Bitey will go a number of inches equal to its move. But Bitey's move is 6, but he's got the wings, which makes him movement 7.
Yes.
So he will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Makes sense.
All right, and she is done.
Okay. We are going to activate, I think, the Sergeant.
Sounds great.
The Sergeant, upon activation, is going to make poor life choices and is going to charge at Marcus.
That sounds like something you could do. Remember, you're in rough terrain.
I am, but thankfully he only has to go to there.
That's fine.
And he will swing with his stat 6 balance. Oh, wait. I am not going to do that. Because my gun is just better. All right, let's use the rewind tool like civilized folk. We're going to shoot at Marcus.
Sounds good.
And I don't believe I'm drawing line of sight through concealing when I draw to you. It's like the back half of your base.
You are not.
So stat 7 versus defense.
All right, I'm in cover, so I'm also stat 7 effectively.
That's a 20.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, and
I'm
your
at a
total
10, so you're at
10.
straight flip
straight flip
with
cool.
crit strike.
With crit strike. Here
Actually,
we go.
minus twist because of cover.
Correct. Yes. Yeah. That'll be weak of 3.
Okay, I will Soulstone.
Mhm.
Prevent 1, and I have 1 armor, so I take 1.
And we'll do it again.
All right.
Pew.
Uh,
That 14.
Yeah, 14 as well.
Cool.
So minus 3 twists.
Here we go. So it's going to be 4 cards.
Mhm.
With crit strike. So another 3. So another.
Another stone, and another 1.
Right. Sergeant is
And
done.
I spent 2 stones. Cool. All right, I'll go with Bitey. Bitey will leap.
Mhm.
No, he won't. That is okay. Bitey will walk. He walks right over the building because of flight.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He will then charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and slightly more. I'll just position myself there.
Okay.
Okay.
You will take a damage from my Gatling Gunner. Oh, nope. You're just
you
out.
shall not.
You're good.
Okay. He will discard the wings that are on him
Mhm.
to get a plus twist to this duel, and they
Okay.
will go to Marcus.
Okay.
So he loses those, and Marcus gains wings. He is currently at a 14 versus your defense. Oh, he's attacking the Rifleman. I'm sorry.
Okay. 14, you say?
That's what I'm currently showing.
Swing. I am at a 14 as well.
Would you like to cheat?
Would I like to cheat? Sure. I will go to 15.
That is just fine. That will miss.
Okay.
He's done.
Alrighty. We are going to go ahead then and activate Sergeant. You've gone. Guard Patrol is dead. Mr. Rifle. Okay. What we're going to do, I think, is activate Monsieur Rifleman.
Yep.
And Monsieur Rifleman is going to go. I'm going to put up Bitey's engagement aura.
Mhm.
We're going to take a walk. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Well,
And then,
that you were doing half inches, right?
yes, those are half inches.
Wonderful. Okay.
I will now use my bonus action, Quick Retreat. Can only be taken while engaged. Move up to 4. So again, half inches. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will choose to take a shot at Fighty.
All right. He is concealed and friendly fiery.
I ignore friendly fiery.
Cool. So he is just concealed.
He is. First, it is Terrify. I am failing that. I will cheat to pass.
Okay.
And I will spend my focus on the attack flip. I am a stat 6 on your defense.
Okay. I'm at a 14, or I'm at a 12. No, 11. I'm at 11.
I am currently at a 15, showing Ricochet.
Okay. Minus a twist with Ricochet. So straight flip.
You choose not to cheat.
I choose not to cheat.
All right. I will cheat in for a 17. And your total was what, 11?
11. So you'll be at a
Straight.
straight flip. So
Yes.
plus twist, right? Plus twist?
Plus
'cause you
twist
focus?
because of focus. Yes. And declare a critical strike. Oof. That'll be 3 damage.
3 big damages. Whoop, that's the wrong way.
Oh, and you had injured too.
Yeah.
That's math.
Yep.
All right. So that happened, and that'll be the Rifleman done.
All right. I will go with the... So who's left? You have...
Rifleman. Or Gatling Gunner.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I will go with the Empyrean Eagle. The Eagle will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to see what these freaking things do. I remember being excited to hire it. Oh, I totally forgot he had Scout Ahead. I don't think I would have done anything with it, but I should remember that exists.
That's fair. I forgot it existed too.
He will go. Well, he will check his auras. Okay, he will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Nope. There we go. 5. 6. 7. And he will use his bonus action, Aerial Strike, on, I believe, the Gatling Gunner. Let me take a look at the Gatling Gunner's card. Okay, that's fine. Yep. So he'll shoot the Gatling Gunner. Alright, so plus twist, I Black Joker it.
Oof. I do not.
Okay. That's fine. That's the Eagle.
All right. Well, Gatling Gunner's the only one left. He's going to activate, and thanks to Camaraderie, he's within 3 of Dashel. I draw a card.
Sounds good.
He is going to... Concealment and Friendly Fire is a thing, so I'm going to choose to concentrate, and I will attempt to shoot Fighty.
All right.
Terrifying. I am Willpower 5. So... I need a 6 for this. I get it. I will spend my focus.
But you'll still do a minus twist, right?
I have a built-in plus flip on Gatling Gun.
Ah, very good.
So I'll be on a net straight flip.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
I have a 6.
I have an 11.
All right. We'll go ahead and we'll try it. We'll go to an 16.
All right, you got it. Minus a twist.
I have no trigger on a crow. I focused. So 16. You are at an. You said.
I'm at an 11.
11.
No, I'm at actually no. Sorry, I am not an 11. I flipped a 5, and he's injured.
Yes.
So I'm at a 9. So you are at a straight flip. Becomes a plus twist.
Plus twist. Here we go. That is severe for 6 damage.
That will kill him. So go ahead and drop your marker.
I do. I'll drop that under the mounted guard for now.
I probably should have. I forgot that I could do the thing where he drops his upgrade to get a plus duel, but that's okay.
Oh, whoops.
That's okay. I'm learning this crew. All right.
And go ahead and drop a corpse for me, please.
What's the thing where I kill him and he becomes a corpse? It's
you right click.
There we go. We got it.
Perfect. And I focused, I shot, I don't have a relevant bonus. I have activated all of my models.
All right, so I'll go with the little Jackalope, I guess, because that's what I've got. So Mr. Jackalope will leap. No, he will not. He will block 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and he will do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. This thing is not super impressive, but you know, it's free.
No, it's
free.
No, you can't. Okay.
Okay.
I think that's the turn.
That's the turn.
So we resolve conditions, and my hound turns into a corpse.
Yep.
And
the guild guard was on fire, but is now dead.
Yes, he has now the condition of the dead.
Bitey gets to push up to 4 inches. So he may not be able to push at all because of position of bases. No, he can push a little bit. He can push there. Right?
There we go.
Yeah.
That looks fine.
Yeah, that's good. All right.
So, and alrighty. Clear moved. Go ahead and reshuffle. Shuffle.
I will discard these cards.
I had to go first last round.
I accidentally just reshuffled the cards I discarded.
Go ahead and hit the reverse button.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I can do that. Doot. There we go. Okay. So now I'll shuffle, and I will draw 6 cards.
Yes. I will elect to stone for cards this turn.
I will do so as well.
And
Every
I'll
time
go.
I forget which one makes you draw more and which one makes you draw fewer.
We'll do that.
Every time. Okay.
It's okay.
So that's fine. Have you done your discarding?
I have.
All right, let's flip some initiative.
Hiya! I have a 5.
I have a 7, or yeah, I have a 7.
You
Two
do.
past tokens
However,
and an ancient pact.
those additions come in after the flip and modify the final duel total. So you will have to cheat first because you flipped the lower card value.
Even that applies for the past tokens. Does it also apply for ill omens?
You know, that's a great question that I'm not 100% sure on.
Ill omens just says I increase the value of my initiative flips by +1. So I think it actually doesn't.
Okay.
I think
Either way,
come in later. So that would put us at an even 5-5.
it would. So as person with initiative, I would have to cheat first in that scenario. I think that given the number of additional pass tokens you have, I will not choose to cheat because you probably could cheat to beat me.
That would be something I would like to do, yeah.
So I will not cheat.
Okay, then I will not have cheated either, I guess. Okay, so Bitey is dead, Fighty is dead, Bitey is still alive. R.I.P. Fighty.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You only have one pass token.
Because you lost a model and you lost 2 models, right?
Yes.
Well, no, you lost 2 models, but you gained 1.
Yes, I have a net. The net change was that.
Cool. So that all seems pretty straightforward. So I will go first then. Great. Okay, we're gonna start with Mr. Barkus. Mr. Barkus is going to charge. He's got wings, so you can just charge right over whoever I care about.
Sure can.
Boop, boop. Charge to there and end up in base contact with the this guy, the Who's-Its. He will what does Bitey currently have? He had wings. Oh, he doesn't have anything currently. Or Bitey doesn't have anything currently. Okay. Marcus will sorry, I'm thinking.
It's all good.
He will just attack the dispatcher has protected, so you can protected is what's the range on it?
2 inches. It's like reverse take the hit.
And it's how does it work? Do they have to be a legal target for the attack?
No, after this model is targeted by an enemy attack action, it may discard a card, ignoring range, line of sight, and targeting restrictions.
Okay, so I'm going to. I want to get rid of the dispatcher, but I think it's very unlikely, especially since you have Dashel in place. So actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to charge here.
Okay.
And I'm going to slap the Guild Mage.
Interesting. Okay. The Guild Mage will spend a focus to resist.
Okay.
Swing.
I'm at a 15.
I think I'm at a 13, because they are really not super defensive. That is correct. I'm at a 13.
Would you like to cheat?
I would not.
Okay. I'll declare Chimera Strike.
Okay.
So
you will discard a card to declare a trigger because of counterspell.
That's fine. I'll discard this card. So I will hit you for 3.
Okay. I take 2 because of shielded.
Okay. I will
Hold on. Control Shift. Oh. Control Shift. Oh, why are you not lowering shielded? Oh, it's just Shift E. Okay.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Hold on. Vassal.
Okay.
Sorry.
I will slap the Guild Mage once again.
Okay. I will not spend focus because I don't have it.
I'm at a 15.
I am also at a 15.
Would you like to cheat?
I would not.
Okay, I'll discard a card to declare the Trail of Blood trigger on you.
I will elect to heal 1 because you discarded a card within 6 of me.
Sounds good. That's a week of 2.
I take 1, and I have no more shielded.
Okay.
If I could ever... There we go. I did it.
I will...
Cool. And Trail of Blood is...
You have Adversary Beast.
Oh, no.
I will slap you again.
Hi-ya.
I'm at
I am at
a 10.
You're at a 10. I'm at a 5. If I don't cheat this, you will likely put me at, like, dead. So, you did not spend your wings, correct? You still have wings and
I still have them.
Okay. We're going to elect to go to a 16.
Cool. I will go to a 19.
Okay. 16 and 19 is a negative twist.
Mm-hmm. That's a severe, which kills him.
That sure does.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and we'll drop one of these right under your base.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll put it there. It doesn't matter. Blah.
Okay. And then Marcus will leap. He will discard the wings when he leaps to gain a plus mask to the duel, which will put the wings on Bitey.
Mm-hmm.
And he will flip and cheat that to get the trigger sudden strike.
Mm-hmm.
So he is going to leap to there. And just shift slightly up. Actually, I'm going to do my aura. No, he will end up. He will end up there. Okay.
Okay.
And he will slap the Rifleman.
Okay.
So I'm at a I'm at a big number. I'm at an 18.
You are at a big number. That's an 18.
Mm-hmm.
Your severe what is your severe 6?
With the trigger that I've got, it is 7.
Ah, but you cannot declare triggers on triggered action.
That's true.
So
it is just a 6.
However, that is still...
That still kills you.
It would still kill me, but let's see. You said
I'm at
18.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to a 15. What are the odds you double severe twice in one activation?
About either it happens or it doesn't. 50%.
I mean, your math isn't wrong.
That's 2 damage.
Mm-hmm. I take 2.
All right, and Marcus is done.
Yes, he is. So what we're going to do is I will elect to activate the Mounted Guard. The Mounted Guard is going to ride with me, targeting the Rifleman, as long as I end the place outside of 4, I believe. Yeah, enemies can't be placed within 4, but I can place outside of 4. So here we go. Riding with the Rifleman. Doing everything we rifle can. I'm going to go put him here. Which is just outside of Marcus range. And then I'm going to declare a charge on Marcus.
Cool.
Bonk. Bonk right into that boy.
Mm-hmm.
And me see here. Excuse me. Trampling Hooves, stat 6, because you have activated. Yeah.
Black
Have a 9?
Joker.
Oof. 9 to what? Your defense is 6?
6, yep.
Alright, so it'll be a negative twist. I'll declare Rear Up, which is enemy models within pulse 2 of me must each pass a TN 13 defense duel or suffer 2 damage. So let me do the damage first. Negative twist. That is 2 damage and injured 1 on.
Is it models damaged gain injured?
No. Target suffers 2, 3, 4 damage and gains injured.
So he takes 1 because of armor. And then I take my defense duel, which I pass.
Yeah.
And I'm injured.
And Bitey is within 2. And technically I would place anywhere in base contact with you before
Is it pulse 2 of me or pulse 2 of you?
It's pulse 2 of me.
Oh, okay. So Bitey has to take 1 as well. He
Yes.
also, or what is it, TN 12?
TN 13 defense duel.
Or take 2 damage, huh? He'll take 2 damage.
Okay.
That's 2 injured. I want to not do that, actually. He'll take 2 damage.
Cool. So we'll go there, and then we'll trample Marcus again.
So you charged Marcus.
I did.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Oh, hold on a sec. I don't think I can place there. I was still within 2 of...
Yeah, you can't place.
Bitey.
Well, were you? Let's put him back where you were.
And
then we'll figure it out.
All right, let me get the rewind button. Boop, 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 boop. Come on. There we go. Zooming in with the enhance button, it looks to me like I'm just in.
Okay. So I flipped a card. And I took the damage. Nope, I didn't do that. I took the damage, and now you can stay where you are.
Yes.
Mhm.
And so we'll do one more attack on Marcus. Yeah.
All right. I'm a stat 17. Or 17 total.
I am going to be at an 18,
All
thanks
right.
to Pursuit.
Minus a twist.
Yes. Is there any trigger on a mask? I don't think so. It is not. And I will not cheat. So negative twist. Hey, moderate for 3.
All right. I will Soulstone.
Mhm.
I prevent 1. That is... My Soulstones have been not thrilling me this game.
That's fair. And another injured. You took that already.
So I think you're
And
set.
at the end of my activation, I will loot the corpse that was fighty and gain a soulstone.
All right. Sounds good to me. So this is one of... So I have only 1 evidence dropped, yeah?
Yeah, you have 2 evidence dropped. One down here and one up here.
I mean, from my guys.
Oh, you have 2. You have...
I should only have 1. Because Bitey died up here.
Oh, I dropped one of mine instead of one of yours.
Because I killed the... Yeah, exactly. Okay. Very good, sir. So there should be 2 red ones. There should be 3 red ones on the board and 1 purple one.
Yes,
right.
there we go.
Are you all set?
We are.
Okay. I'll go with Mr. Bytrand. He will leap. He does it. He will scoop up the marker.
Makes sense.
And he will... charge in here. What's the range on the Gatling Gunner's stupid thing that I hate?
8 inches.
Actually, then he'll charge here. Because he has flying, so he doesn't care.
Sure.
And now I'm engaging them both. And I will attack the Gatling Gunner.
Understood. Hiya.
Oh, hang on, actually. Before you do that. He will position himself to be there, and he will discard his upgrade, putting it on Marcus. To get a plus twist to this duel.
Okay.
This is on the Gunner.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm at
Gunner.
I'm at a 13.
The Gunner is also at a 13. So, how many cards do you have in hand? Do you have 2 cards in hand?
I do.
Your minimum does kill, and I would rather not have a kill. Unfortunately, I don't think I could really justify cheating any of these cards. So go ahead.
Okay. I'm actually going to cheat this card for the tear off a bite trigger.
Sure.
So it would be a minus twist. So that kills him.
And
I'll heal 2.
he does drop one of these. So I will drop this. Go ahead and drop my marker.
Okay. Copy this. We're going to put this one here.
And then he goes blap right there.
He sure does.
Okay.
And then Bitey's done.
Yes, he is. Whew. Being real spicy today, I tell you.
That's the plan.
I think that I would like to try and do some things. Let's see here. Mr. Containment Unit, what can I do with you? Okay. I am in concealing. I'm in severe. Just having a think. Okay, yeah, this is what we're doing. We're not going to go with DCU just yet. Gatling Gunner, Ripperoni. We're going to go with the Sergeant. Oh, wait, no, that's a minion. Yes, that's a problem. We're not going to go with it. I'm sorry. It is going to have to be the DCU because I need to get some cards in my hand. I'm going to rapid response on the... it's the wrong suit, too. Goodness. I'm going to rapid response the corpse. That is... Yeah, we'll do that. Pulse through the corpse. So this corpse, everyone within all of my friends within Pulse 3, which is going to be the Mounted Guard, the Dispatcher, myself, and Sergeant. So I need a 7 for this to go off. This is my bonus action rapid response. Yeah. Does not go off. I will cheat for it to go off. So I will push. I will move this model 3 inches towards the target. To there. So I'm no longer engaged by Marcus. And then push any other friendlies up to 3 in a direction ignoring hazardous effects. Horseman is going to go 1, 2, like there, primarily to block line of sight to Marcus, to that scheme marker of yours. The Sergeant is going to go... bonk into there. And Dispatcher is going to go to there.
Okay.
Now DCU is going to you have butterfly jump, so Eagle still has stealth, I think.
Yep.
But you are in stealth range. So I'm going to concentrate, and I'm going to flamethrower that. Oh, Eagle's like, what? Ridiculous. Your move 7.
Yeah.
Flamethrower target's move. That's a poor choice. But you only have 2 cards.
I only have 1 card.
You only have 1 card. Even better. In that case, I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to flamethrower you twice. So stab 5 against your move.
Okay. Cool.
Cover will modify the damage, but it will not modify the...
Yep. Cool, I'm at a 15.
You're at a 15. I am currently at... I need a 10 to tie you. Oh. Oh. Yes. I'll go ahead and throw that in here.
Okay,
Go to
so you're
18.
18? Sure, minus a twist.
Minus a twist. Oh, can't remove a marker within 1 inch of the target. So, no trigger to declare. Yeah. Double minus.
Yep, Black Joker.
So, that happened. Absolutely worth it. We're going to do it again. Yeah.
All right. You're at a... I'm at a 13.
I'm at a 14.
I'll go to a 16.
Cool. I am done.
Okay. I'll go with the Eagle. I realize that he's very fragile. I don't want him to be in a position where bad things happen to him. Even though that is sort of the name of the game, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. The Eagle will shoot the Rifleman with his bonus action.
Okay. Do you ignore friendly fire with
I do. It's covered,
Okay.
I believe. Let me double check. It ignores cover, concealment, and line of sight, but not friendly fire. Okay. My apologies. In that case, I will shoot the...
You could focus before if you wanted to.
I do not. I would like to move the... Actually, hang on. Let me take a look at his... No. I would like to... I'm thinking about it.
Or I
I'm
guess
sorry.
you could...
No, I'm not going to make decisions having already seen what I flipped. I'm going to hit the Sergeant instead.
Okay.
My apologies. I thought it ignored friendly fire. I was wrong.
Sergeant is at an 8.
Okay. I am at a 15.
You are. I will not cheat.
Okay.
So you're going to be on a streak.
Straight flip. That's a moderate 3.
Takes 3.
Okay. The Eagle is now going to get the absolute hell out of dodge.
Oh, I apologize. At the end of the
DCU's.
activation, I think he eats a corpse.
And you gain a soulstone?
Does not have that ability. Never mind.
No, he doesn't. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's not. And let's not, shall we? Let's not. All right.
Okay.
Poor Eagle.
Poor Eagle.
Okay.
All righty then. Well, let's go ahead and have a Dashel. Dashel is going to, now that I've flipped Black Joker, he's going to try and heal the Rifleman. And is that enough what I need? That is what I need for foul-mouth motivation. Rifleman heals 2 and gains a focus. I'm going to summon off of this enemy scheme marker.
Sounds good.
I'm going to summon. I have a 12. I have a card in hand. You don't know what card in hand I have. I think it makes sense to go for... Yeah. We're going to summon another mounted guard.
Okay.
Don't get it. There's the 12 of Rams, excuse me.
Yep.
Comes in
with the marker. Actually, I'm not going to move the marker yet.
Yep. The intent is he's perfectly on the other side of Marcus, so Marcus can't see him.
That is acceptable.
And then you gain a pass token.
Sure do.
Buddy Boy Bitey does not have a what's
an
the
upgrade?
word?
He currently does not have an upgrade.
That is, thank you. So we will go ahead and charge 1, 2, 3 to here, and we will spend a focus to punch.
All right, take a terrifying duel.
Yes, terrifying first, and Dashel is willpower 6. That's how math works. So I need a 5. Gonna spend that card. Spending focus to hit you.
All right, I'm at a 6.
I am at a 16 with coordinated attack.
All right.
So I'll take coordinated attack.
Nets to a plus twist.
All right. And riflemen's don't have a melee attack, so it can't even do anything with it if I have one. Okay. Plus twist, swing. Please take weak damage of 2.
Bob.
And
Bob.
then let's do it again.
All right, terrifying duel.
Yes. Yeah.
Too
I am
scared.
afraid of you.
Too scared.
And at the end of Dashel's activation, he's going to eat this corpse. Nom 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 nom. Gains a stone.
Sounds good. He does have the ability, huh?
He does.
Okay. We're going to go with Mr. Elope. He will do a Jackalope. He will not, because he's bad. I definitely screwed up my unpack on this a little. We'll talk about it after the game. I had a very interesting plan, but it did not survive contact with the enemy. So instead, Mr. Jackalope is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he's going to charge your mounted guard.
Okay.
Boop. He has a 0-inch melee, so he'll just boop right there. All right. Ah, I'm at a 6.
Yeah.
He misses.
4. Yep.
Shocking.
Womp womp.
Okay. Cool. He's done.
Okay. I'm going to activate. We'll go with Mounted Guard. Mounted Guard is going to ride with himself. Sure does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then charge your eagle.
My eagle. No, here I have disguised, so no, you will not.
Then he'll charge Bitey.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
I think I have the between ride with me and
Yeah, you've got the movement. Don't stress about it. Are you scared? No, you're not scared at all.
These are war horses.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm in an 18, so that'll miss.
Actually, will it?
Your stat 5 or 6?
6 with pursue.
So no, it will miss.
Wah wah. Okay. That is me done.
Okay.
And I don't have a corpse to eat.
So you have left the dispatcher and the sergeant.
And the rifleman.
And the rifleman, yeah, the rifleman. All right, Pollux will go. Well, Castor will go first. Castor will go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He will ditch his horns. And that will cause Myranda to have them, and he will instead pick up some teeth. And so Myranda now has horns and armor. And he will be done.
Okay. Well, I guess I will have the rifleman go. Rifleman's going to push out of engagement with the get out of jail free card to there.
Yep.
And we'll attempt to take a shot at the Bitey.
All right. Is he scared?
He is not scared. He will spend his focus on this attack.
All right. They ignore friendly fire.
They do.
But he doesn't ignore concealment, so this is a straight
Correct.
Okay. I'm at an 8.
I am also at an 8.
All right. You can take your double minus, or single minus, I guess, because you focused.
Single minus. And I'll declare armor piercing because I can. And do moderate of 3 damage.
There we go. He takes his 3.
And then we'll do it again. Terrifying.
Yep.
I am not terrified.
All right.
And attack flip.
You're a minus twist?
I sure am.
Oh, that was a really waste of a red joker.
Womp womp.
Okay.
Rifleman is done.
All right. I will go with Pollux. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pollux will switch his upgrades. He will give the camo that he's currently got to Myranda. He will pick up horns. pick up teeth.
Mhm.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Oh, and then I will draw a card for my Ancient Pact. Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Excellent. Well, it's going to be Sergeant time.
Mm-hmm.
Sergeant is going to find his card. Oh, no, you're still there. Let me go ahead and update my crew on the app. Sergeant. Are you within 2 of a corpse? You are. I'm just going to YOLO some shots here. So, Terrifying on Bitey.
Mm-hmm.
That's your deck, not mine. Yeah. I am not terrified. Negative twist on the attack flip.
Does he ignore
'cause of
concealment?
He
does he
does
ignore
not.
friendly fire?
He does not.
So -2 twists.
Yes. So I have a 11.
Okay, that would actually hit, but I really don't want it to, so it misses.
We'll do it again. Terrifying.
No.
And fails.
He's scared.
Sergeant's done.
Okay, I will go with Myranda. Myranda will measure an aura. Okay, so Myranda will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there.
Mhm.
Okay. Myranda will use Primal Flame to heal Marcus, and she will discard the Horns upgrade to get a crow to this duel. Or not a crow, to get a tome to this duel.
So fun fact, she does not have
she
adaptive
have
evolution.
That ability. She doesn't. Oh my goodness. Okay. Then in that case, she will use the ability, her shifting things around. She'll pick up wings instead of horns, and she'll give the horns to the Jackalope. And then she will heal Marcus successfully, but without the trigger. And Marcus will heal for 3 damage, or 3 thingies.
Okay.
All right. She's done, and I believe that's the board.
I still have the
you have the dispatcher. That's right.
And I will also remember to have eaten a corpse with the sergeant. Do.
I'm just going to clear my injured on various people who have it. So, or my not injured, my activated.
Yeah. So it is going to be the dispatcher. I'm going to target the rifleman. And not the rifleman. I'll target the. I won't target anyone. There's no value for the internal affairs trigger because I can't get it to go off. I'm just going to try to YOLO shots at Bitey again.
Okay.
Terrifying. I am not terrified. 3 cards pick the worst because I ignored nothing. Ooh.
That will actually hit. You're at a 10, right?
I'm at a 10.
Minus a twist.
All right. Swing. That'll be a week of, I think it's 2. It is 2.
All right.
And let's do it again. Terrifying. No. I think I failed that. Yeah, I'm at willpower 4, so I'm at 9. Okay. And that'll be end of the turn.
All right. Conditions. We're going to clear the injured on Marcus. Bitey will push slightly with Deadly Pursuit. And do you have schemes to reveal?
I do not.
Well, I do not either.
Okay,
so,
you do score the strategy.
I do, yeah.
So, going into turn 3.
All right. Clear. Reshuffle. I will draw 6 cards.
I will elect a stone for cards.
I will not.
Boop. And boop. Okay. Oh, Dashel, you haven't activated this turn, you silly goober. And yeah, initiative.
Black Joker.
Ooh, I will take it.
Sounds
Let's see.
good
I
to
have
me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you have 1.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So no pass tokens.
No pass tokens. Excellent. I am going to activate the Rifleman, I think.
Sounds good.
And the Rifleman is going to concentrate and then take a shot. Well, before I do that, before I say that, let's take a quick moment in the think tank.
Sure thing.
Yes, I could do that. Yes, I am going to be activating Dashel Barker instead.
Sounds
That's
good.
what Dashel Barker is going to declare a charge at the kitty cat.
Sounds good.
1, 2, 3. Just enough to be there.
All right. Am I too
And-
scary?
You are just not too scary.
Because he's willpower 6.
He is.
He is.
He's
okay.
seen some stuff.
Okay.
Stat 6 with his axe. Yeah.
I'm at 17.
A 17, you say. I am going to go... to an 18.
Okay. That's a minus twist.
I will not declare the trigger. Swing. And moderate for 4.
Okay. So I'll drop one of my evidences there. Or you drop it. You drop my evidence.
I sure do.
I assume you drop it there.
I do.
He will die. And I assume you're now going to remove the evidence, but I could be incorrect.
I am, in fact, going to get points on the board. I have a bonus, and I have a last action. There's nothing I can adequately summon off of because Marcus exists.
Yep.
So, I am going to use Foul Mouth Motivation on the Rifleman. I get it. Rifleman heals 2, gains a focus. And for my last trick, I'm just going to concentrate. Dashel's
Gonna
done.
concentrate. Okay. Sounds good. I will go with Marcus.
Dashel will eat your corpse from the cat and gain a stone.
Sure. Marcus will leap, and I will gain a... Let's see, does he... Let me take a look at Marcus's thing that he does. Actually, he does not even engage. He doesn't need to leap. Okay. Marcus will charge to here. And he will punch the DCU.
Okay.
So, yeah. I'm at a 10.
I am going to say that I am at a 10 as well.
I would be very
am.
surprised if the DCU was at his defense 6. So yeah, you're at a 10.
Yep.
Mhm.
Do I get cards out of your hand? I think so. I will go to a 17.
I'll go to an 18 with Chimera Strike.
Sounds good.
Okay, so a minus a twist. That is a moderate, which is on Marcus with the Chimera Strike. It is 5 damage.
Okay. I would take 4 because of armor.
And I will push you 2 inches.
Mhm.
So what is the engagement range on the DCU?
1 inch.
So I'll push you 1 inch, so you're not engaging me anymore.
Mhm.
I will eat and a marker.
Let me just make sure. Sergeant is a 1-inch engage on the sergeant.
Oh,
I think you could have placed yourself.
That's the plan.
Yeah,
that's the intention. Okay, so I'll eat the marker. I will. Okay, so that is 2 AP, the charge and that. I will. I will leap and do I want to stone for something? I'm thinking. I'm sorry.
Yeah, take your time. It's all good.
Got big brain considerations.
Marcus is a wrinkle brain for sure.
Yeah, no, my brain is really wrinkled. Okay, so here's what I will do. I have 1 AP left, plus my leap. I will just leap and discard the wings for the relevant suit. Actually, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to look at all the stuff Marcus does. He does a lot of stuff, and it's hard to remember all the stuff he does.
He does much stuff.
Yes, he will. But he will leap and he will pitch the wings for this leap. So he will flip a card. And I should have pitched the wings for a ram. Is it you have to do it before you flip, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. So that's a shame. But that's fine. I lost my wings for no reason. He'll go to there. And then he will whack the sergeant. And I'm actually going to position. I'm going to position myself. I'm going to be, careful. I'm not just going to like flop myself around. I'm going to position myself there and whack the sergeant.
Makes sense.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm currently missing you.
Yes.
I will go to a 17.
A 17. I don't really think that there's much I can do about that. So you hit. I'm at an 11.
With mutilate, so straight flip.
Yep.
That's a weak damage of 2. When mutilate you, yeah, that's fine. And I will push you 1 inch towards me. Or not quite an inch because I can't, but I'm gonna kind of get you in my face.
And I am slow.
And you are slow.
Okay.
And
what to do,
Marcus?
What to do with this information? I think Eagle is camo, but camo does not stop guns within 6 inches of you. And I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a mounted guard activate.
Okay.
And we're going to take a shot at the bird.
Okay.
This buddy.
Do I? I do not got concealment, right? Because you're within 1 inch of the edge of it.
Correct.
Sounds good.
That 5 versus your defense.
I flipped a 13.
As did I. I have 18.
I have 18, so minus 2 twists.
Arrest order. You will gain adversary guard.
Oh boy. Okay.
And take 2 damage.
Ow, ow.
And adversary. And I'll shoot you again.
Okay.
Bang, bang. Have a 14
I'll go to
crit
18
strike.
again.
Okay. You have successfully done so. I am then going to ride with me, grabbing Dashel. I think grabbing Dashel? Yeah, grabbing Dashel.
Sure.
Sure do.
Oh boy.
And going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to drop a Dashel here, engaging you.
Oh, he's already activated, right?
He is already activated.
Do you have a way to make him make attacks?
I do not.
Okay, well, I guess I can't really make that not happen, so... Alright, we're gonna go with... Myranda.
Mm-hmm.
Myranda is going to ditch. Well, she's gonna move with her wings first.
Mm-hmm.
So she will go... one... No. Actually, no, we will not activate Myranda. We will go with Pollux. Pollux will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pollux will take a look at his card. Pollux will look at his aura. Okay, Pollux will ditch his teeth to give them to the Boyd. So, and he will gain instead horns.
Makes sense.
And then he will attempt to make the bird move. That goes off, so the bird can go 7 inches.
Where would you like the bird to go? Notably, this is not a walk or a charge, so
No.
you do not get the place effect from flight.
I do not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't want you to hurt my bird.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
And then I draw a card for Ancient Pact, and I am done.
Okay. So I am going to activate the Mounted Guard. And let me do some measurements. If I clone and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, clone and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No way in Hades am I. Wait. Womp womp. And you have enough cards that killing Jackalope isn't really doable.
I think you should try.
I
I believe in you. You don't believe
I
in yourself,
appreciate-
but I believe in you.
I appreciate that. That is very kind of you to say. I think we'll go with the Sergeant. The Sergeant is going to take a walk. 1, staying in your engagement. 2, to there-ish. And Consolidate Power. What's the range on? 10 whole inches. We will Consolidate Power on the Rifleman. We will get it. Rifleman is going to move towards the Mounted Guard. And then Sergeant is done. He eats a corpse.
Yep.
And gives me a stone. And he's done.
Okay. I'll go with the Jackalope. He's going to Jackalope. Goes off.
Nice.
Aura's 6. There. Alright, and then the Jackalope will charge. Can I be in 0 inches of both the Dispatcher and the Rifleman?
I believe there's a place you can, yeah.
Does that do it?
Sure.
You have the zooming in ability, so.
Yes. Yes, you're good.
Okay. I'm going to attack the Dispatcher.
Okay. The Dispatcher has serene countenance. He will be on a
Ooh,
negative.
He does?
He does.
God damn it, I hate that frickin' thing. Oh my god. I'll focus and attack him. Whatever.
That is good.
Alright. And I'm actually... Hold on. Checking. Okay. That's fine. I hit him. My stat on this is with the Jackalope is 4. So it's 5 though because I have the it's 5 because I have a an upgrade on me.
Yes.
So I'm at a total of 16.
I'm at a mighty 3 plus 9, 12.
Use defense 3? Okay. So
Yes.
so that's a minus twist, but it's a plus twist because I focused, and it's a plus
Yes.
twist for charge through. So it
Yes.
nets to a positive twist.
Mhm.
And I have a trigger. It is a trigger, the tear off a bite trigger. The Jackalope is not injured, so I'm not going to be concerned about that. I'll just wallop you for a mighty moderate of 2 damage.
Takes 2.
And that's the Jackalope, because he focused and he charged.
He did. He did those things.
He did.
We're going to activate Disease Containment Unit.
Mhm.
Disease Containment Unit. We're going to do Disease Containment Unit things.
Mhm.
We're going to do a rapid response. And yes, I'm going to target this Corpsey.
Mhm. That sounds like
Great.
something you could do.
Yes. Yeah. That is not what I want, but that's what I want.
Mhm.
So I get to among the wreckage. So I move up to 3 towards the target, then push friendly models within pulse 3 of it up to 3 in any direction, ignoring hazardous effects.
Mhm.
And I will summon a beast with mindless in base contact with the target.
All right.
There's a little sliver that's outside of 4 from Marcus, so I
Yep,
can, in
you
fact,
can do
bring
it.
in a doggo.
Mhm.
Let me do this in the correct way. I would have gone here.
Mhm.
This Rifleman would have gone to get out of engagement.
Sounds good.
Dispatcher went out of engagement. So, not engaging you. Still within 3 of me.
Mhm.
I'm going to concentrate, and then I'm going to shoot fire at the Jackalope.
Okay, cool.
Spending focus.
Because I am concealed, so you're kind of counteracting that.
Yes. But no longer friendly fire. It's a straight flip.
I'm at a 12.
I'm at a 7. So I'm going to go to a 15.
Sure. You're at a straight flip.
I will declare clear them out. I will remove the dispatcher to draw a card
Mhm.
to give a focus to the Rifleman.
Mhm.
Straight flip for damage because of focus,
Yep.
and Black Joker.
Okay.
That'll be the DC you've done.
All right. I will go with Myranda.
Mm-hmm.
Myranda is going to she'll charge. Let's see, what's she currently got? She's got wings and armor and camo. Oh, she's really buff. Okay. So
Yeah.
she's gonna charge the mounted guard.
Makes sense.
She speeds 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I could sort of position her a bit like this, right?
I would say so, yeah.
And she's a 1-inch on that, so that's fine. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take that back, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna go. 8-inch aura. So that's her charge distance. So you have not yet activated the dispatcher.
Correct.
Okay, so I will charge the dispatcher. So
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or slightly that way. Like
Yeah, such that you can get there.
Yeah. Auras, 1-inch aura. Yeah, and I can kind of dip back a little bit, not be touching the mounted guard. So I'm gonna get rid of some of these overlapping auras because there's a lot of them. Oh, and this marker's gone, right?
It is not, because the DCU doesn't eat corpses.
Oh, never mind. I thought, no, you cleared them out on the marker.
Oh, no, I cleared out the dispatcher.
Okay. No, but I thought you put the thing around the marker. Okay, it's fine. Not gonna work.
So that's the what pushes effect happens.
Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna clear the marker's aura because it's confusing. Okay. Yeah. Myranda is there, and she's gonna slap the dispatcher very hard in the face.
Sure. You're on a negative twist.
That's okay. I'm at a 9.
I am at a 12.
Okay. I forgot he had it, but that's okay. She will walk to there. Engaging the Rifleman and the Dispatcher.
Okay.
Actually, no, because the Rifleman just has the ability to scoot out.
He sure does.
She'll stay there, and what she'll do now is ditch her wings. And I actually can't attach an upgrade because they're all out there.
Yeah.
That's okay. We're okay with this. Because the problem is the one upgrade that is not... Actually, you know what? No, I can, because I can discard the wing upgrade and then attach the wings upgrade.
There you go.
So I'll discard the wings upgrade, which puts it on Marcus, and then I'll attach the wings upgrade. So she now has wings, armor, camo, and that's it.
And Marcus also has wings now.
Yeah, and Marcus also has wings. That was what I was trying to do. Okay. So she'll discard the wings upgrade and attach the wings upgrade. And then she will attack the mounted guard, ? Yeah, that seems like something I can do. Because I'm not going to hit the dispatcher again, and there's no one I really want to heal. I mean, I'm just going to take a look at her other... But she can't... Yeah, she can't force the suit. So, okay. And I don't really want a beast shaper, so yeah, I'll just attack the mounted guard. Whop. Oh, I red Joker you.
There you go.
On an
That'll
attack
get
with
you
no
the suit.
triggers.
I'm on 13.
No triggers. So I'm on a 20. So it's a straight flip.
Sure is.
Alright, so that's 3 damage and poison 1.
Boop, boop, boop. And poison.
Okay. And she's done.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead then and have that mounted guard go. That mounted guard is going to ride with the dispatcher. Yeah, I do. And dispatcher is in fact in the range. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to drop a dispatcher. Kind of like there. So that I can still do a charge at Pollux. Bonk.
All right.
And now I will trampling hooves ya. You have activated Pollux. That's a 6.
All right. So you're stat 6.
Yep.
And
I'm
I
at
believe,
13.
I believe I'm a stat 5. So I'm at 15.
15. I'm at a 13. So we're going to go and cheat to a 16.
Okay. That's a minus twist.
Yep. No trigger to declare. That's weak of 2 and injured 1.
Got it.
And I will go ahead and just place myself bonk up here. Because why not? I'll bonk you again. I have a 9.
I have a 15. Or 14, rather. Because I'm injured.
14. I will tie you at 14.
Minus 2 twists.
Yep. And I'll declare rear up, so you take a TN13 defense duel or for 2 damage. Hey, there's a Joker. That'll be 5.
Count.
Yep.
So I'll drop one of your... So you drop my strat marker.
And we're going to drop that. We'll put that there.
And then he becomes a corpse.
He does, which the mounted guard will immediately and give him.
Sure. You eat it, you get a soul stone. All right.
Mounted guard.
I will go with Caster. Caster will go. Oh, and then so that actually frees up some upgrades because Pollux had horns.
Mm-hmm.
So Caster will go. He will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's currently got teeth. He will. Do they have a bonus action besides Aspect of the Wild? They don't. So he will swap teeth for horns. And then he will charge the Dispatcher.
Okay.
So probably that's 1, 2 because it's climbable. 3, 4, and so he can get there pretty easily.
Yeah.
All right, and he's gonna just wallop, and he's gonna discard his horns to get a plus twist on this to counteract your serene countenance. I've thought it over this time. So I'm at a 18.
You sure are. I'm at an 8. I will not cheat.
Okay, so that's a straight flip, becomes a plus twist because of... No, not because of plus twist, just a straight flip. He dies. 2 damage.
He does.
And then I lose my horns. Actually, no, it's a plus twist to the damage flip because of charge through. But it doesn't matter.
Ah, there it is.
Still
Flat.
dead. Okay.
All right. Jackalope is not engaging.
Jackalope is not engaging anybody because he's a 0.
Okay. Yep. We're going to activate Rifleman. And we're going to take a focus shot at Caster because I've range 14. You do not have stealth on him.
All right.
Yeah,
so that would shoot you through concealment.
And so the focus, I have 2 focus on me, so I'm doing the 2 focus shots. So it'll be 2 straight flips on you.
Yep. First one. I'm at a big number. I'm at a 17.
I am at a 19 with no trigger.
Okay, minus a twist, so straight flip.
Severe. So that'll be 5 damage. 5 damage.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again.
Swing. I have a 8.
I'll go to a 10.
I will go to a 16 with execute.
All right. Minus a twist.
Goes to straight because of focus.
Yep.
And that's moderate for 3.
All right, he dies. So go ahead and drop your marker. Now you're catching up on the killing game.
Yeah, this is what I was hoping to do from starting.
A bit earlier, yes.
A bit earlier, yes.
Okay.
So and we can talk about this later, but you absolutely did a phenomenal job distracting me the first few turns.
That was the plan. All right, so now he becomes a corpse. Actually, I need to... No, that was the corpse. There, that's his corpse.
Yes.
Okay.
And I have no more models to activate. I think you just have the Eagle.
I have the Eagle. Okay. So the Eagle is going to... Auras... Got 12-inch aura. The Eagle is going to walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. The Eagle is going to shoot the Rifleman with his, little action.
Sure.
That is a 12.
I have an 11. I will not cheat.
Okay. Does the Eagle have any relevant upgrades? No, he has camo and teeth. And so that's just a minus twist. So that's a week of 1 point.
Takes 1.
And then the Eagle will walk to there. And then the turn will be over.
That sounds correct to me.
And I will reveal catch and release on the Eagle and let them bleed.
You sure do. I do not reveal anything.
Okay, so it's currently 4-1.
Yep.
And we'll go into turn 4.
Going into turn 4. Clear moved. I take a poison damage on my mounted guard.
And I've got 5 models left. 4 models left. And you've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 models left. So I'm going to have 3 pass tokens.
Yeah, good gravy.
Because you killed a lot of my dudes this turn. All right.
And it builds up. I will stone for cards.
I will draw 6.
Mhm.
And I will not stone for cards.
Understandable.
Mhm.
All right. So, initiative. Yeah. I have a 1.
I have a 6.
You do. I think even if I go first, I don't save most of my backline, so go ahead. I will not cheat.
Okay. I will go with the Eagle.
Mhm.
Because he will immediately die if I don't. So,
What?
it seems likely.
Unpossible.
Taking a look at this guy. Oh, I keep forgetting he has predatory instinct. That's so cool.
Oh,
God, this is what happens when I play with models I don't know. Okay.
that's the idea behind this whole draft thing, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We're giving different crews limelights that maybe don't have a lot of content on them.
Okay. So the Eagle is going to disengage.
I will have Dashel say, no.
All right.
I want you to stay here.
I'm at a 18.
I'm at a 19.
Minus the twist.
Here we go. Swing. That is 2 fewer inches.
So he gets to go 5 inches. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He will shoot.
Now, you cannot go through blocking terrain with a disengage.
You can't climb it?
Because, no, because it's a push.
Oh, okay, cool. Then in that case, he'll just go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mhm.
Or 5 because it was 2 less. Okay. He will shoot the mounted guard. He will ditch the teeth to get a plus twist, and he will use that. He'll ditch the teeth to get a plus twist, and he will use, I guess, that plus twist on top of his sort of. Yeah, he'll ditch the teeth to get a plus twist, and he will get a plus twist on the damage, so he'll just have a straight flip on the attack.
And this is the 4 wound mounted guard.
This is the 4 wound mounted guard, yeah.
Sounds good.
I'm at a 6.
I am at a 7.
Okay. I'll go to an 18.
You know what? You do. I am not going to cheat.
All right, I'm at 2 plus twists. He dies.
So he would die. However,
He's going to turn into a guild patrol and drop a horse.
I will drop a corpse, and I'm going to drop it. I'm going to drop myself right there, and drop a corpse right next to me. Right next to me. Why not?
All right, and then I'm going to move my butt. And so I gain a pass token?
It is not a summon.
Oh,
it
it's
is
a replace. Okay, then in that case, I will go. Is it a full health guild patrol?
That's a great question. Mounted guard. Heals 2, so it's 2.
Okay, and then I will move my eagle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slightly back like that.
Okay.
And he is out of there.
He is out of there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do we do here? I think we're going to activate the disease containment before he dies.
Mm-hmm.
And disease containment unit is going to look at his hand. We're going to target the corpse with our bonus action.
Mhm.
Rapid response needs a 7.
Mhm.
Yeah. And we get the summon trigger. Do I want to do that? No. Turn 4, the Guildhound's not going to do anything. I am going to cheat in the 7 of Tomes and declare Field Kit. After resolving one friendly model with an aura 3 heals 1, 2, 3, I will elect to heal the Guild Sergeant. So I move towards the marker. I move my friendlies with Impulse 3 of the marker 3 inches. So I'm going to have away. So I'm going to have the Rifleman go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to have the Guildhound go 1, 2, 3. And Sergeant is going to go 1, 2, staying within 3. So he can then get a 1, 2, 3 heal flip. And he heals too.
Sounds good.
Then I'm going to have the DCU take a concentrate and then shoot the Jackalope.
Okay, sounds good.
Focus gets around concealment. Hoo, baby!
I'm at a 14.
I'm at a 17.
Minus a twist.
All right. We are going to choose.
Oh, it's a straight flip because you focused.
It is. Do I want to cheat for a trigger? I do not. Okay. So straight flip because of focus. That is weak. Can I hit Myranda? I sure can.
So she takes 1, and they both gain burning.
Models damaged by this action gain burning too. So if you wish to stone, you can avoid the burning on Myranda. Otherwise, it's 2 damage on your Jackalope and 1 damage.
Okay. I'm okay with the damage and the burning.
Okay.
So it's Control W to make, because I accidentally gave her poison. What is the burning button again? It's not.
Q.
There we go. She's got 2 burning, and the Jackalope's got 2 burning. Okay.
And that'll be the DCU done.
Okay. I will go with Marcus. Marcus is gonna slap the sergeant.
He would.
I'm at a okay. That's a hit, I guess. I'm at what's your total?
5 total.
I'm at a 15. So I will be at a straight flip. Moderate will kill him.
Sure will. And Sergeant does not have anything other than a corpse.
Marcus will charge the DCU.
Sure. Unfortunately, I have a 1 inch as well.
Yep, that's fine. Okay. And okay, slap you, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. I'm at a what's it? I'm at a
I think 18.
Yeah, I'm at an 18.
I'm at a 17, and I will not cheat.
Okay. Marcus is okay with that. The trigger is Trail of Blood, so you gain Adversary Beast. It's a minus twist. Moderate will kill you.
I will demise.
Well, okay. So I also push you. Does the push happen before your demise?
Well, let's take a look-see. It says target suffers damage, period. Push the target up to 2 in any direction. My understanding is that because the damage happens as a effect, separate clause, like if it were 2d 2, 4, 6 and push the target.
Okay, that's fine. That is fine.
And viewers at home, if I'm wrong, tell me in the comments. It helps the algorithm.
Alrighty. So that's going to be 2 damage on Marcus, 2 damage on Myranda. What is burning again? Q?
Q.
2 burning on each of them.
And
the DCU will die.
Also 2 damage and burning 2 on the Jackalope.
Okay,
Would
the
you
Jackalope.
like to?
Yeah, I'm going to discard a card.
Okay.
So what that says is
you may discard a upgrade instead of a card
and heal 4. So it goes to full health. But it will still gain the burning. Okay. So that's 1 AP, 2 AP, 3 AP. I'm going to eat the strat marker.
Makes sense.
And then I have my bonus action. So my bonus action will be, we'll ditch the wings, which will go to the Jackalope. This is to give a ram to my leap action, which I am now about to take. So I have the ram somehow. That's fine, but I cheat the mask, and I will aura 6. Copy him. I will place there.
Makes sense.
And get a free attack into the the free attack into the your shooty man, your man that shoots.
My gun dude.
The man that shoots. Okay. And I will at this point discard the horns upgrade, which it doesn't then get to move over. Now, actually, hang on. He didn't have horns. He had. I did the wrong thing. He had. What I discarded was wings. So the Jackalope now has wings. Yep. Okay, that's correct. He will. All he has left is armor, which I kind of want to keep.
Sure.
So he will just slap your guild rifleman.
Makes sense.
I'm thinking about it. No, he'll just slap the guild rifleman.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I'm at a 18.
Whoo, 18 you say?
Yep.
I am going to...
18 with Chimera Strike.
Yes, I'm going to put myself onto a 14, so you'll be on a negative twist.
Negative twist with Chimera Strike. That is 4 damage.
I live!
And I get to push you.
No triggers on triggered action.
Oh, right. So... Okay, so it's just 2 damage. So you have 3 damage left. That's right. I keep forgetting that.
Yep. You push me 2.
And I push you 1 because, terrain.
Bonk.
No.
That makes sense.
Okay. He's done.
Okay. Well, let's see. I think what we're going to do is have the Rifleman go. Rifleman is going to go Ooga Booga 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, yep. Because you're moving half inches, right?
Yes. And then we're going to concentrate, and we're going to take a shot at the Jackalope.
Okay, that sounds like something you could do.
Yep, spending focus to get around, because Myranda can spend stones and
Marcus
has higher
can spend
defense.
stones and has armor, so that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you discarded an upgrade for the Jackalope.
No, I discarded a card. I haven't discarded an upgrade yet.
Okay. Do I want to do that then? Turning off horns is maybe nice. I don't like that. Instead, I'm not going to focus. We're going to go there to get out of the forest and out of your not out of your 4 inches. 1, 2,
so you're
3,
gonna walk as well?
4, 5. There we go. And then we're going to run 1, 2, 3.
Okay. That's fine.
Actually, we should go there.
All right.
Rifleman's done.
Okay, I'll go with Myranda. Myranda will heal herself. That would, let's see, would that get it? Let me check. I need to see what her thing is.
She needs a 6.
She needs a 6. So she'll go with that with the Flames to Change trigger. So I get like 1,000,000 plus twists because she has 3. So
I'm sorry. Primal Flame is beast only. She is not a beast.
Okay, in that case, I will do things a little differently. I'm sorry. I did not realize that.
Oh yeah, no, it's one of those weird things about Myranda. Don't sweat it.
Okay, should I shuffle my deck now that I know what's on top?
I don't think it matters.
Okay.
Rather, I think you would take this a similar sequence of actions. You would have flipped these cards regardless.
Okay. What Myranda is going to do is heal Marcus, like so. And nope. No, you just saw it was in my hand. Don't look at it. Okay, there we go.
I am averting my eye.
Cool. Marcus has one upgrade on him, so he gets a single plus twist to the healing flip. So that's a moderate, which will heal him to full.
Okay.
Then Myranda will beast shape.
Okay.
And that'll go off with the trigger. And now I need to see what beasts are in my faction, because I'm not Arcanists. I'm Neverborn. So you're going to give me a moment, please, I hope.
Absolutely.
I've been thinking about making her a Bandersnatch because it seems extremely funny to do so. But the problem though is that she can't crawl into shadow the same turn she becomes the Bandersnatch.
Correct.
Which is a little vexing.
You don't get too much of the webby bits either.
It might be. It might. Yeah, I think I'm just going to become a Razor Spine Rattler.
Okay.
Which is not the most exciting thing I've ever done, but you know, it is what it is. So she'll become a Razor Spine Rattler, and so I need to just grab one of those. File, or how do I do this? Objects, models, Neverborn, minions. Why? Okay, there we go. She'll become a Razor Spine Rattler. It's fully healed, but it does have the 4 fire still. So it's W, you said, or Q? Cool. Okay. And then my new Rattler will charge the Guildhound, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the range on assist?
2 inches.
I'm gonna telegraph a little bit. Okay, cool. She's there. She will smack your Guildhound, I guess, as a Rattler. With like a million freaking upgrades.
Has defense 4. So,
all right, I'm at a 7. Oh
Red
boy, Red Joker.
Baby!
Okay. Yeah, you're good, man. God, go with God. All right. Guildhound he lives. All right, so all I got left is the Jackalope.
MVP Guildhound.
Yep.
Okay, so that's a thing that happened. I think what we're going to do is activate the Guildhound. And I'm going to walk to be here in base with both. And I'm going to use Annoying. So now, when you assist the models with the Jackalope will gain Distracted 1.
No, it's a tactical action only. Assist is a general action.
Is it not a general tactical action?
General is a different type than tactical or attack. Tactical actions are printed on someone's card.
Interessante. So, with that said, we're going to still do it.
Okay, you're not going to attack me?
No.
Okay. I'm going to go with the Jackalope. The Jackalope will assist Myranda. And reduce her burning by 3. Or what is it? It's 2. And the Jackalope will go and assist Marcus. And
Very
reduce his
assisting.
burning by 2. Okay. That's the Jackalope. Oh, nope. There we go. Okay, you're up. You have the board. You've got Dashel, or the Dashel, I guess. You have Dashel, the Guard, and the Patrol.
Mm-hmm. So what we're gonna do is back to games. I was looking at the thing for assist, and then kicked me out. There we go. I'm gonna just put up a few auras for my sake, because well, you can turn off your activated models thing.
I can turn off the activation markers.
Yeah, if you want to for yours.
Yeah, my dudes are all done.
Yeah. So I think if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's what we'll do. We're gonna activate the Guard Patrol. Guard Patrol is going to walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we'll do that then. Guard Patrol. You are in fact move 5. They are a significant model, and they're going to drop a scheme marker.
Sounds fine.
We're going to have Dashel go. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here.
Yep. He's going
Gonna
to
grab
the marker.
Strategy marker.
Yep.
And he's going to drop a scheme marker right here. Within 4 of that. Mounted Guard is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. And interact and drop a scheme marker. It's not within 4. Then we will try riding with ourselves. Yeah. And we get it. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So
All
that'll
right.
be the turn.
And you're going to score Breakthrough and Sabotage.
I sure will.
So you are currently showing... So currently we each have 1 from each scheme. I have 3 on the strat, and you have 2. And we're about to start turn 5.
We are about to start turn 5.
All right.
I should have gone the other way with the mounted guard.
Okay.
If that is all right, I will have,
Yep.
instead of going that way, we'll have gone 2, 3, 4, 5 to there.
That's fine. All right. I'm going to reshuffle. I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to shuffle. I'm not going to discard any cards.
Oh, and sorry, I keep forgetting. Is it all right if Dashel ate this for a scheme
Yes,
marker?
it is all right.
Or-
You are not going to run out of markers. So you went first this turn, so you're going to be the first one to decide whether to stone for cards.
Okay. Well, you get 2 guesses on if I'm going to stone for cards, and the first.
I'm going to
and
guess-
The first one doesn't count.
I'm going to
gonna
guess
stone
no
for cards.
twice.
Okay.
I'm also
I do,
going
in
to stone
fact-
for cards. Damn,
Here
I
we
would have
go.
lost that bet. I was pretty sure of myself, though. Okay. So I'm going to discard 2 1s. Okay. And now shall we flip initiative?
Hi-ya! I have
All
a
right.
9.
I have... so I had a bunch of pass tokens last turn.
You had 3 pass tokens, and I did
Yep.
not summon things.
So I'm just going to not fuck around. And I'm going to cheat a 13. So I go first.
Okay.
Okay. So we got the Boyd. The
Da
Boyd
boy.
is going to shoot your guard patrol with its, little bird shot.
I forgot to heal the guard patrol. I'm a dum-dum. Here we go.
Oh, okay. That'll miss. I don't care enough about this to try to make that not miss. So Then the Boyd will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And just absolutely... Oh, and Myranda takes 1 point of damage from being on fire. Okay.
She did.
Yep.
And the Jackalope did
and
too.
The Jackalope takes 2. Okay.
Ooh.
And the Boyd is just completely not in the vicinity. Your turn.
All right. Well, so let's see. We're going to activate the Doggo. The Doggo is going to concentrate-o and is going to be annoying.
All right. He's real annoying. So what that says, what annoying says is, Guildhound, it gains distracted when I declare a tactical action other than walk or charge.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Now you might actually be right then about assist being a tactical action. I think you actually are, because it said walk and charge are tactical. I'm not going to make any attacks with the Jackalope for the rest of the game, so
I don't think it matters either way.
Yeah, so
I was truly doing it for... There's no reason to flip cards with him.
Yep, that makes sense. Okay. Marcus... Or I'll go with... Yeah, I'm going to go with Marcus, who is going to take the... Marcus is going to... Or I'll go with the Myranda Rattler, I guess. Am I going to do this? I got to think about it. Give me a moment, please.
Take your time.
Okay. I'm going to... The Razor Spine Rattler is going to discard a card. Boop. To turn back into Myranda. Boop. She heals 2, so she goes to 8. But still is on fire. So she will go there. Cool. Goodbye, Rattler. She will walk to there, because she can fly because of, wings.
Yes.
She will eat this marker. Nom 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 nom.
Yep.
And then she will use her bonus action to give the wings to Marcus and instead get teeth.
She got teeth.
She has teeth. Walked, interacted, removed it. She's done.
Okay. I'm gonna see if this happens. Okay. I'm going to activate the Guard Patrol. I think Guard Patrol is going to just take a walk. And is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and drop a... that doesn't do it for me. Nope, we're not going to go with Guard Patrol. Sorry. Because I need to get 3 markers down.
Oh, how many pass tokens do we have? Let's see.
I apologize.
You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 models. I have 4 models, so I have 1 pass token.
You have an pass token.
Yep.
I am going to have Rifleman go then. Rifleman's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, because they're only moved 4. So Rifleman goes to there.
He's done? All right, I'm going to go with the Jackalope. He's going to do... So you've scored Breakthrough and you've scored Sabotage and you've declared them both.
I have.
Okay. The Jackalope is going to do a little bit of a Jackaleap. Boop. What is his deal? He had all summer to figure out what his deal was. Jackalope, so he needs a current... He has 1 upgrade on him, so he needs a 6 suitless to leap. So that'll do it. So we're gonna make this guy, give him his aura 6. Jackaleap. What upgrades has he currently got? He's currently got wings. Cool. Wings and horns. All right. He will. So we've decided he's got 2 distracted on him.
We do.
Okay.
Declaring leap will give him a third.
Yep, that's fine. He will walk, or he'll charge because there's no reason not to, and he has wings.
Mhm.
So I'm actually gonna that might not be enough space because he's actually not that fast. He's move 4, so he's got a 5-inch move. So he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or like 5, I guess, and then he'll just move again and kind of end up, boop, right there, engaging you both.
Okay.
Okay, and that's it. He's done.
Okay. So what do we want to do here?
So he's got like a million distracted. He's just got 3 distracted.
Yeah. You got Marcus. Let's see.
And you've got you got Dashel, the Mounted Guard, and the Guild Patrol.
Mm-hmm. Having a think.
Sure thing. You go right in the tank.
Yes. Compelling. What is most likely? Okay, yeah. I think our best bet is to activate the Mounted Guard.
Mm-hmm.
And I think what we have to do is accept that I'm not getting a breakthrough. So we're going to attack the Jackalope. Yeah, attack the Jackalope.
Okay.
Stat effective 6 against your defense.
Yep.
With my hoovesies.
All right. I have 2 upgrades on me, so I'm effectively defense of. Give me a second. I'm effectively defense 6 as well, so I'm at 19.
19. I'll meet you at 19 with rear up.
Sure. -2 twists.
Please take moderate of 3.
Okay. He's got 4 health left.
All right. Then I place here. You'll gain an injured.
Yep.
And please go ahead and do that thing where you take a move 13 duel, defense 13 duel, or suffer 2 damage. Okay. I am going to. I've got your back, Dashel. This requires a 4. I get it. Dashel goes here.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mounted Guard is going to just punch the Jackalope again.
Okay. I'm at a 13.
I'm
at a 12, rather, because I'm injured.
I'm at an 11.
Would you like to cheat?
Not really.
Okay.
Mounted Guard's done.
Okay. I will go with Barkus. Barkus will leap, and I will spend my last soulstone for the crow that I require. Oh boy, that doesn't get the thing. I guess I just have to cheat. Okay. Or a 6.
Go ahead and give yourself a distracted for doing that while in annoying aura.
Yep. It's very annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Barkus will. You have Dashel and the Guild Patrol left?
I do.
Okay. Barkus will charge Dashel.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Except I'm gonna... Yep. That's fine. And I'm going to reduce my distracted. Nope, that's not what I meant to do.
It's okay. We don't have to worry about it. It's near the end of the game.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I just lowered. Okay, so raising focus. I've just got to do this from a shift Q. Okay, so I need to shift Q and... Okay, so I'm at a minus twist. I'm at an 11.
I'm higher.
Okay, that's fine. I have leapt. I have charged. I have 2 AP left. I will slap Dashel again for fun. I don't. This seems super irrelevant. So I don't know. It just seems like it doesn't really matter what I do at this point. So I guess I will focus and slap Dashel for fun.
Okay.
So
I'll stone for a positive twist.
Cool. I'm at an 18.
I am at a 19.
He's defense 6.
He is.
Okay, that sounds like it misses then. All right, Marcus is done.
Okay. What do we do with this? You have no one left to activate, correct?
Nope, I'm all activated out.
All right, Guard Patrol is going to do the easy thing, and it's going to move and drop a scheme marker next to this to get the second point of Sabotage. And can't get bait.
You only need 1 this time. That's right.
Correct. Yeah.
Well, I couldn't have stopped that.
Through. You could have dropped a marker, which
yeah, but then I wouldn't be able to engage Dashel.
Yeah, it's an either or. Just trying to see here. Yeah, I am uncertain if anything truly matters on here other than if I can let's see if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are all half inches.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. I'm going to take the most impressive activation of a master, and I'm going to walk 3 times.
And then heal your dude.
Then heal my dude. I will cheat for it to go off. And cheat severe for 3 heals.
I'm realizing now I should have actually hit Dashel because you could do that, and that was relevant. Like I have the 13 in my hand, but I just didn't. That's cool. All right, so that's the game then.
That is going to be the game.
So it's 4 strat to me, 2 on catch and release, 1 on let them bleed, and you're going to get 2 on the strat, 2 on sabotage, and 1 on breakthrough.
1 on yes.
So you're at a 5. It is 5 to 7.
It is good game.
Good game, Jim. That was really cool. So yeah, that was. I have time for a brief post-game debrief, but it is pretty late here. I was basically like, just figured I need to get my beaters into you as fast as humanly possible, and I didn't expect to lose both the Sabertooths that fast, but I'm not used to this crew, and I didn't realize how fragile they are. My plan was actually to try to fake you out a little, and make you think that I was going to take marker schemes, but against the amount of marker removal your crew has, it's just not possible to score marker schemes. And I figured that you were going to be activating Dashel early to summon, so the Eagle would be able to dart in and get catch and release. And so the Eagle was the whole plan was put camo on the Eagle, catch and release, run away. I'm very impressed with the Eagle. For 5 stones, yeah.
I think Eagles are a phenomenal pick for Marcus and for Cooper because they have the speed, they have the ability to be relevant with their bonus at most places on most safe places on a board, And they're at a great package. Scout Ahead, we didn't remember it this game, is super useful. Eagle, really good piece.
Yeah. Your crew startled me. You also had some very interesting schemes that you were planning to do. I was like, well, he's definitely not going to be doing. So I had this idea that you were going to be doing Let Them Bleed because I have a very squishy crew. And I was like, there's absolutely no chance that he is going to be taking Breakthrough or Sabotage because his crew can't leave his deployment zone. But I was wrong.
So here's my thought process in a nutshell, because I do recognize, because I'm East Coast time.
Yeah,
so
same. So it's pretty late.
So your crew has an abundance of anti-melee tool. You have Butterfly Jump, you have Disguised, you have Armor, you have Shielded if you hunker down. You are a melee crew, and all of that to say, I get blunted every which way if I try and go in on you. And in this strategy, you need to engage with your opponent's crew to score the strategy points. So all you really have, that you have all that stuff against melee. Against ranged, you have stealth on 2 models. Butterfly Jump is okay, but Riflemen have sniper, so they can go up to a 24-inch range. They have armor piercing on their gun natively. Not built in, but they have access to it. So I have more ranged threat, and my goal was to create a crew that could force you to come in on me and then counterpunch you. I anticipated you not going for scheme marker schemes because of how Dashel can just turn those schemes into my own, and I have, I think, 3 or 4 ways to remove enemy scheme markers on my models. So I could have done that at any time if you had tried to go for it. I felt comfortable that you were going to go for Let Them Bleed. I did not expect Catch and Release because I thought I'd have enough of a bubble left that nothing could get in, not be within inches of any other model. So Eagle was a good pick for that because once you forced my bubble open, that exposed me to that. I do think Let Them Bleed was still a valid choice for you, and I think I ultimately had poor initial deployment and poor activation order turn 1, which really punished me. So specifically, I should have kept Dashel in the center with the DCU, with the guild. The guild guard should have been able to take the hit for everyone for the entirety of turn 1 until your beaters had come in. I took a hit or 2 for Marcus. Part of the problem was I didn't draw the mask I needed to summon a hound in my first few activations. Because my ideal first activation is this DCU, summon a hound, shoot it twice, give out 2 focus to my minions of choice. Draw 2 cards. It's a cycle engine, it gets out focus. Now anything that comes in, I can shoot. I also have my guns up a little aggressively. I could have put the sergeant in front. Sergeant probably should have just been a mounted guard given the amount of guard did. And I didn't want to summon... I didn't have the tools really to summon an executioner all game, which is
13,
fine.
Right? Needs a 13.
It's a 13.
Yep. I don't think an executioner would have been very good for you. I mean, Marcus would have just sat on wings, and you 2 get 1 attack on him each activation.
Right, and that was part of the thing.
Yeah.
Mounted guard, or why I took Sabotage. This building is massive, and it's just within 2 of your deployment zone. So I figured I could do that if I summon extra stuff. Eventually, I could just make a mounted guard run up here, have a dude drop some markers. It'll happen. I can make you drop markers. I didn't take Let Them Bleed because I figured you'd put stealth on Eagle and then run and just stay away from me, and there's no way I'm catching Eagle. So the fact that you overextended that 1 turn, I could have, if I had Let Them Bleed, gone for that, but my experience has been that Let Them Bleed only works if you leave models alive, and I can't afford to leave your models alive because you have so many heals that it'll undo my damage.
So
I mean, look at Marcus. He's
at
fully
full
healed.
health.
Yeah.
So who do you think was my MVP? Because I have an MVP nomination for you.
I want to say Marcus himself.
I think it probably was. He did a shitload. Oh, sorry. He did a lot.
It's okay. You got your tactical one in.
Yeah. I think for you, Rifleman 2, he did a lot.
Riflemen are incredible models for 6 stones. They have everything I want in a ranged minion. Out of engagement.
Yeah. Normally I'm not as afraid of them because in Bayou you can just take, you know, you can take 12 cups and lock them down in melee and then they just become like extremely sad and cry.
Oh yeah.
But if you don't have 12 cups, and so they could just push out whenever they want without flipping a card or anything, it becomes frustrating.
Yes, the fact that they are stat 6, 2/3/5 with ample sources of focus, and you did a really good job of scalpeling out my mage with Marcus. Mage was really central to my idea of keeping up my crew, because with Mage and Dashel, every single guard can heal another guard because of shouting orders. Which is incredible amount of healing when you also count the incredible amount of card draw the crew can have.
You can also like set your own dudes on fire with your flamethrower and then shoot them with the mage to purify the flames into 2 focus.
You can.
It's
that gets
help,
it.
but...
Yeah, I have found that I struggle to have that many cards of a certain suit in hand. I've definitely done it. I've done it with the Sonya and the Spell Leader, but same difference. It was fun to play Recover Evidence again. I'm seeing some of the design choices between the two gaining grounds, because you said you hadn't done much gaining grounds 1.
I had not done anything before gaining grounds 2.
Yeah, it was definitely a more scrummy game in GG1. And in fact, if you go back and look at the chat logs from the various discords and the forums at that time, you're going to see the masters who were like, oh my gosh, it's these people talking about being more center scrummy. I think titles definitely have shaken this up. Like if it were back at that time and it was Dashel 1 versus Marcus 1, I feel I would have been in a much stronger position because of Marcus 1 being more of a support piece.
Yeah.
You would have only had the 2 cats. Quick thing I want to say, the Gatling Gunner didn't do as much as I would have liked this game, but I brought him because I was anticipating a cheeky, mysterious emissary hire from you. Because on Wedge, Mysterious Emissary, and with this board... Now, I don't know if you looked at this board.
I didn't.
But on this board, either one of these deployment zones... Actually, either deployment zone, because you go... you go this way. Any old way you go, this piece right here, Mysterious Emissary can start spamming the Hungry Land blasts all over my crew, and that would have been
a disaster.
Horrible. So, Gatling Gunner can give my entire crew stealth for a 4 of tomes. With the cover, like it's like trench in, tactical.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So I brought it primarily to be like, oh hey, if you do tech in ranged, because no one brings range with Marcus, but you're Neverborn Marcus. You have access to Ad's Lure. You have access to Widow Weaver's Terrifying, Mysterious Emissary Tangled Roots thing, which is horrible. But all that to say, that was a tech pick. Didn't quite work out, but I would say that if I had maybe a slight change in crew composition, I do feel very comfortable with it being a close match. It was still a close match.
Yeah, I think this was a close match. I never felt like it was very firmly in my favor or in yours. I felt pretty good about it. But I've got to go because it is very late.
Understood. Thank you very much for the game, and take care.
You too. Bye.
Did. So keep your eyes peeled on the channel. We're going to be posting more games from the Malidraft League 2022. One of them is actually a game that Sam and I are scheduled to play with each other pretty soon. I'm going to be running Explorer Society McCabe into Sam's Resurrectionist Yan Lo.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I've never played Yan Lo before, but I've seen some games with him.
Yep, same thing. I've never played McCabe. So
we're going to be playing in person, not on Vassal, so you're going to have that to look forward to. And there's going to be other games in the league coming up as well. I have a couple more to play.
Yeah, and we'd like to welcome everybody to take a look at those games as they're released. And actually, Danger Planet has some pretty exciting news, don't you?
Yeah, so if you like these league games, we're going to be launching a big narrative league alongside all the other content creators. We're going to be working with Otherside, Badfo Haku, all these groups of people. And we're going to be having this league where you, the viewer, can play games in person or on Vassal, and you can report your results to us and compete for wonderful prizes. We're going to be having these achievements that I've written up, which are unique to each master and faction and are totally nonsense and have equivalently nonsense prizes. And we are also going to have some lore backing this that changes based on how each faction does week to week. So you and your games are going to shape the narrative of this tournament, and I will be producing the lore as well.
Yeah, very, very cool stuff. I'm really excited to see how it pans out. And kudos to Sam and the other guys from Danger Planet for putting this together. It's going to be a lot of fun.
So, as always, we really hope you enjoyed this. Link in the description will take you to the channel of Jim Dyson, who is my opponent this time. It'll also be taking you to Jesse's Boring Conversation podcast, which is excellent. And there'll be a link to our Discord. So if you're interested in getting involved in the league, please join our Discord, say hi, and start posting about your Malifaux games.
As always, keep your conversations boring and stay weird, folks.
Till next time.
Oh, and I will try not to swear.
That is appreciated. Brian did not.
Yeah,
He did not try not to swear.
Yeah, Brian and I, we tried not to swear at during the start of our game, and then 3 idle markers spawned in Nellie's front yard, and that sort of, I think, popped the lid on that one a little bit.
Hey, everybody. I'm Jesse from the Boring Conversation podcast.
And
we fucked it up. Okay, we'll start again.
And this is B-roll.
And this is B-roll.
And this is B-roll.